All right, so let's get started. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Looks like you got your hands busy, full. So you may find yourself busy. You may find yourself having a lot to get done. Oh, a whole lot to get done. You don't even know where to start. I feel like you have there is some sort of dream project or something that you may want to do, but you don't know where to start. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, and now we're seeing the Nine of Cups. How do we go from juggling all of those cups to then mastering them all? Something, you find a way, especially with this Queen of Wands. You may not see it yet, but you're going to find a way. You may be juggling multiple things right now, but in order to get your desired results, but you are going to find a way to get there. So, no wonder you're going to have help. Someone is coming back. You're going to have help with this. That's how you're going to find a way. Because see right here, the Five of Pentacles, this is what it looks like upright, but it's in reverse, which is telling me someone is headed your way. Someone you may have been on the outs with. They're coming back. The Sun is in reverse though. What happened here? This person is coming back, but they're not happy. They're coming back and they're not happy. Tell me more about this. The King of Pentacles. He's been following your readings lately. Earth. We got Leo too, but we got Earth coming in. This King of Pentacles is coming back to you and they're not happy though. Why are they coming back to you? Now we know that this is a person. That's the King of Pentacles. I wonder if this is how you're going to find a way, like financially. Because we saw you juggling like had your hands full and not knowing how you were going to make something happen. And then this King of Pentacles come back. Because I'm asking, how do you get to this Nine of Cups? It's because of this person coming back that's not happy. And the King of Pentacles has money. They definitely have like a business acumen. So if you're talking about your projects, your goals and things, because that's what it seems like. Like you're juggling something when it comes to trying to accomplish something that's like a dream for you. And it feels in that realm of like maybe a project or maybe some sort of work or money situation. Because this King of Pentacles, they must have some sort of like access, or they may have some sort of resource that's going to help you. How does Cancer feel about this person? Again, here comes another pentacle. Yeah, this is around something around money, your job or something. You let them go. You let them go. No wonder they're not happy. How you feel is you could have been holding a grudge at some point or holding on to something when it came to them, but you let it go. And I don't know, maybe they feel this energy because they're coming back. They weren't happy without you. Why are they coming back? Let me see. What happened between the two of you? You is what happened. That's what I'm saying. You moved forward. You moved on. No wonder they weren't happy. But they're coming back to you. That's what's interesting. You moved on from them. You let go of them and moved on. They're not happy and they're coming back, even though you could have rejected them. abandoned them. They're coming back to you because they were not happy without you. Why? Why did you do this? Why did you reject this person? Why did you move on from them? You were actually, with this Chariot card, this is telling me you were determined to move on from them. Like there was nothing that was going to stop you or hold you back. But why? Why were you determined to get away from them? What happened here? We got something you felt. The High Priestess is what happened. Something spiritual. What did you feel? You had some sort of feeling. That's why you moved on. Because of something you felt intuitively about them. I want to know. I want to dig deeper. You felt something. Something you had a feeling about intuitively. You could have felt like this person was mysterious. You could have felt like they were hiding something. We got the Devil in reverse. You had a feeling about the Devil in reverse? I feel like, you know what I feel like? With this being the Devil in reverse, you have a feeling about their past addictions. It's like they may not be addicted or engaging in something now, but there's something about this past that's mysterious and dark to you, because you don't feel like they're like that now or at the time when you were talking to them. But you had a feeling about something unhealthy about them, something toxic about them. And you didn't want to move forward with them. You wanted to get away from them because you felt like there was something dark about this person. Why are they coming back? And I'm going to see what's going to happen. What you're going to, well, you must going to do something, because I'm seeing you in the Nine of Cups. They must going to help you. Because this is even with coming out of a cold, coming out of hardship, coming out of adversity. This person is going to help you. And I want to see why they're coming back, but I also want to see what changed. You had a feeling about something dark around them in their past. What changed it for you to even, allow them to assist you? But I want to see, tell me, why are they coming back? To help you. I told you, you're doing something. They're coming back to help you. They're going to give you something to help you. That's what I said. Remember, you started out with 2 pentacles in your hands and looking at them 7 of cups. Like, how am I going to take care of all this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to accomplish what I need to accomplish? This could be even juggling bills for some of you. Juggling problems. But this person comes in and lends you a helping hand. They're going to take one of those pentacles off of your plate. So let me see. They're coming back to help you. Why does Cancer allow this person back? What changes that allows them to come back into Cancer's life? The Ace of Swords is what changed. You know what changes? Something you didn't know. The Ace of Swords. Something you did not know. Because remember, you're going off of a feeling. But what changes is they're going to tell you something you didn't know that's actually real. So you're moving off of what you feel, but it hasn't been confirmed. But once they come back, they're going to tell you something that you didn't know about them that's going to change. And you're going to allow this person access to you. Yeah, look, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is here. The Queen of Cups. That's interesting because the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are not a match. You know what I'm getting here? This is interesting, but it's like you're not a match. You are a perfect match in just a different way. You are a perfect match in a different way is what I'm picking up here. Because even right here, we got the Page of Cups. You see this? Look at how you got the queen and the page, the king and the page. You are a perfect match because you don't want someone that's exactly like you, because where you are weak, they're strong. And where you are strong, they could be weak. And I feel like this person is coming in to help you in an area where you're weak at. And it's going to be beneficial for you. They're going to help you with like maybe some bills, or help you with like accomplishing your goals, your dreams, because they have that business mindset and they have the resources and the access. You're going to create something that you love. They're going to fund it. You're going to fall in love with this person. The Queen of Cups, you're going to fall in love with them. And I feel like it's because they're coming to your rescue. Because even right here, the Nine of Cups, feeling good, sitting pretty. I feel like you are going to fall in love with them in that Queen of Cups energy. Let me see. Let's pull a few more cards around your feelings for them. Let's see what your feelings are. Yeah, this person is giving like stability, and that's what you want. They're bringing stability for you because we saw you going back and forth. There was the Two of Pentacles. You're not stable. This person's going to provide you some sort of stability. See, and even the next step that I'm about to use, surrender. Spirit will guide your soul. Surrendering. That's what I'm saying. Initially, you were moving off of a feeling. Then once you find out something you didn't know, you're going to surrender and open up and allow them to help you. Yeah, see, communication. Handling challenging communication, including being ghosted and blocked. I told you, you moved on. You could have ghosted them, or if you didn't ghost them, they felt ghosted by you. How does Cancer feel about this person? See, the dark night of the soul, anxiety, anxious, sleepless nights, depression. How does Cancer feel about this person? I feel like that's how you were feeling about them. Like, I don't feel like you had sleepless nights. I feel like you felt as though that person had some sleepless nights. Like they were going through a dark night. That's what I'm saying. You had a feeling about them going through something dark or having dealt with something dark, and you didn't want any parts of it. But let's see what your feelings are. See, look, families. That's what I'm saying. This person is going to provide you with some sort of security, some sort of stability. And this could even be a pregnancy, having a child, because we got the pages coming through. Blending families with the pages showing up here, or becoming a family, even if it's just the two of you. See, look, back to the past. You think about them. Even though you moved on, you still think about them. And then look, see, divine soul connection, past life healing, connecting and healing. Look, crying, upset and emotional, feeling hurt. I told you something is going to happen. And I feel like that crying, because I feel like this is how the order of it comes out. Back to the past, thinking about them, and then here's the opportunity to reconcile. And I feel like once you and this person have some sort of conversation, that High Priestess is going to hit you hard. Like, this feels like an awakening. It's like awakening to this connection, because the next card says divine downloads, a message from spirit, and it's going to leave you crying in your feelings with the Queen of Cups, because what you didn't know is going to get revealed, and you're actually going to start crying when you find out something about this person that you did not know. See, you moved on based off of a feeling, but once you get the actual truth, the real truth of the situation, you're gonna feel sad about it. You're gonna feel hurt. You may cry about it. How do they feel about you? Maybe you find out about something that they had went through and how they overcame it and what they did to heal. I don't know. Like, this person has a story to tell. So it looks like with that communication that we saw earlier, you guys may have, well, you will, not may, you will have an opportunity because they're coming your way. Tell me about this person when it comes to, Look, their heart chakra is open for you. See, they have unconditional love for you. They were not happy without you. I feel like this person was hurting. Like they couldn't stop thinking about you. Their heart chakra was wide open with unconditional love. Yours wasn't. That's why I said it feels like an awakening for you. Your heart opening once you get the real truth around this situation. And when you do, it's going to leave you feeling upset and hurt that you were moving off of a feeling and not an actual fact or not actual truthful information. Tell me about this person. Because I feel like this person was struggling without you. Like I feel like this person, and this is not to put that on you at all. By no means. I'm telling you guys the energy here. This person was struggling without you. They were unhappy without you. They were miserable. And I feel like you're going to find out some stuff about how they felt in the separation, how they felt when you moved on, because they felt ghosted. You may not have saw it as ghosted, but they felt ghosted. There's this song. I'm being led to look at the death card in here because the song just popped in my head by Prince. What's at the bottom? We got the Ace of Wands. Where's the death card? Let me see. Where is the death card? I like to see what's in front and behind the cards that I get intuitive nudges on. I like to see the card behind it and the card in front of it. Where is the death card at? Because there's this song by Prince called I Would Die For You. And see, look, let's look at the card. Here's the death card. Behind it is the Nine of Wands. In front of it is the Four of Cups. See, let's look at this. Look, this person I feel like waited for you. I don't know, and I'm just telling you their energy. They waited. They hung in there waiting. But you, I'm telling you, maybe once you guys talk, you will understand. Because again, you didn't know. There are some things that you didn't know this person could have been doing and waiting. Because this is also battle. So I don't know what was going on. There is something that you're going to find out about. How this person persevered. They waited for you and the stuff that they were dealing with in the process. And I told you with this devil card in reverse, this person has gone through major transformations and shifts. There were other people presenting themselves to them. They didn't want anyone but you. They refused. There were other people that was trying to get to them. They refused other people. This is someone that had unconditional love for you. Heart chakra open to you. No one else was comparable to them but you. There's something about meeting you that transformed them too. They were miserable without you. Tell me about how this person feels about Cancer. Look, see, war, self-sabotage. They got angry, defensive. This is someone that will go to war for you. That's what I'm saying. They feel very protective of you too. But I feel like in their anger, I feel like they could have done something too that could have sabotaged it. Look, see, sacred, this union, they knew. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this person was awakened because we got here heart chakra open, ready to receive unconditional love. But your love was showing up probably more so with conditions. Because you had a feeling around a dark past, which is what it was, a past. But then once you find out something, now you're going to be open to it. But this person, they felt this. Sacred union. Look, see, parties, engagement. That's why they were so hurt. Because when this person met you, you were the one for them. I told you there was no one else. They knew it was you. See, they're clairvoyant. See, they saw beyond the physical with you. What's going to happen? Look, ashamed, can't face you. Something happened here. I don't know what happened. That's what I'm saying with this self-sabotage. Because it feels like it's something, they did something out of reacting. They reacted to something that you did, which was moving on. They reacted to it. So, yep, see, broken, feeling fragile. needing to rebuild. Now heading in the right direction. All right, what's going to be the outcome here? Let's see what's the possible outcome. Walking away, moving forward. And we got here uplifting each other and repair, wanting to repair. What are we walking away? We know you're moving forward, but what is this moving forward? What is this about? Are we waiting for someone? Because this says uplifting each other. And look, repairing the relationship. But what are we? Somebody's walking away from something. It's like saying goodbye. Someone may move. That's what this feels like. It's like saying goodbye to a place that you were at and then moving on to a new chapter. I feel like someone may actually move. Someone may actually move and move forward with their life and go into a whole new change of scenery, starting over together, but like physically, like maybe moving in together or relocating together. We got here disconnect, cross wires, breakdown in communication, love and romance. And look, see, home, moving. I told y'all, see, there was a disconnect. So it's like walking away from the breakdown because you're going to have a conversation, walking away from this disconnect. Love and romance. Your partner wants to romance you and show you their love. And look, home sweet home, moving in together. I told y'all, that's what I'm saying. Someone is saying goodbye to a place that they had been at. And then look, moving on together, repairing your relationship because there was a disconnect. That's what I said, you're going to find out something you didn't know. And even with them, they're going to find out something too on your side. But whatever that disconnect is, once you guys talk, it's going to bring you two of you closer. So much so, you're going to move in together. That looks like what it could possibly be for you. All right, bye.